What's up guys, Coyote here, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature. In the last part we had a little bit of introduction. Also, I would like to thank everybody who watched my last video. I'm very thankful. I believe we had like 64 views, which is a very awesome, very amazing. And we hit 32 subscribers yesterday, I believe so. And I'm very thankful about everything guys. Thank for the lot of support that you have been giving me with these videos. But you know what, no further, let's get straight to this video guys. Alright guys, last time we ended up with we had to write a poem, but I don't know what kind of poem I want to write about. I am so confused. Proof, tears, childhood, the zone, hope, villain, scared, marshmallow, yeah, I guess, chubby bunny, you know, is that relevant again? Sugar, blanket, happiness, anxiety, yeah, I have a little bit of anxiety sometimes, friends, yeah, peaceful, yeah, I like being peaceful. What is this, 20 questions? Rainbow, amazing, like, is this like questions like represents myself or something? I am so worried. Okay, amazing, I'm calm. Doki Doki. What is it? Doki Doki? Fuck it. Okay. Jump. Lazy. Depression. Defeat. YouTubers right here. Misery. Questions, yeah, because yeah, it's gonna be so many questions. Landscape, rose, waterfall. Agnos, constantly, games, says, yeah, play games. Excitement, yes. Active, kawaii, kawaii, streamy, lick, adventure, warm, extreme, warm, extreme. What am I reading? Let's see where what? I didn't mean to put lipstick. Oh my god. Ah, man. God damn it. I hope this is not like the words like to use, like it's gonna be not a very poetic thing. Memories. I love making memories. Dream. I love dreaming. Hi, Coyote. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha 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 ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Yo! I got you, babe. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, so I was like doubting myself, like, should I come back in? Or Thanks for keeping your promise, Coyote. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Come on, like he deserves any slack. Pfft, this guy, pfft, slack. I don't know why I keep giving her like a bitchy drama persona. Earlier he told me you didn't even want to join any club this year, and last year too. I don't know if you're planning to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it, alright? Coyote? Put some sass into that. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. God damn it, manga. What happened? Manga is literature. Oh, right click. What? Okay, I didn't know that. Feeling defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Hayo always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helped me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Ah, Yuri, it warms my heart. Yuri, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set the house on fire. Girl, you can't cook. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, Yuri, don't have to be jealous. We're friends now. We're friends, Yuri. Don't worry about Sayori. How come you and Coyote can become good friends too? I told you, Yuri, don't worry about it. Sayori got my back. She's the woman. Women. Like women, but women. I don't know. Sayori. Sayori, know what I was thinking? As usually, Sayori seems to be obviously to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri, even brought you something today, you know? What? Wait, Sayori! God damn it, Sayori. Are you an airhead? God damn it. Me? Not really. Oh, look at our face! Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Oh, look at her, she blushing! Never mind. They already made it sounds like it's a big deal when it's really not. What I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Oh, so Yuri, what are you doing? I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Aww, your boy got words. It'll make me happy no matter what it is. Is that so? Yeah. I don't want to make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches to her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I'll pick out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it... Oh, she knows me! It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. Oh, Yuri's so thoughtful. And we should, you know, discuss it. I mean, if you want. This is how is this girl accidentally being so cute? No. She even picks out a book. She thinks like it. She even picks out a book. She thinks I'll like it, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I instantly take the book. At least he grabbed it. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone settles in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori, Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already burying a book. I can't help I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rumbling around in the closet. What? Okay. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book that Jury gave me. Ah, Jury. Wow! Jury! But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all of the other clothes though. Well, we can't help it. Well, we can't give up. Yes, Monica. We can do it! If this is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellogical. That's a big word. I hope I said it right. But it's not like that's all, you know? We just need a way of showing that everyone, my bad, something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we came up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? You're right. What? Sayori? What? She actually makes sense for once? And after they come, we can do the things to speak to their creativity minds. What's this? Sayori's talking. Sayori's taking this seriously? That's what I thought. Oh. What? It's rare to hear her the brilliant thing like this. Oh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Oh, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. God damn it. When we thought Sayori finally had a brain, it went all down the hill. I guess she just got those moments. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcake speaks to my creativity. What, tell me? Puppet, it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details for the event itself. I find myself smiling. And the answer is still her usual self. I was scared for a minute. I thought just she was being so intelligent. But there lies the unexpected reason I admired her. Unlike me, who was trouble finding any motivation at all, Tori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. Oh, I'm jealous of her. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Wow! Wow! I open my eyes to find Sayori feeling my vision. I nearly fell out of my chair. Oh! Sorry. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry after all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Oh, that was supposed to be. I get too into the story, guys, so I'm sorry if I make different voices out of nowhere. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? No, not my anime titties! You need to get used to it. Don't say that aloud, you Sayori. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Isn't true though? Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. What's this? It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least giving me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori. It's written all over you. Sayori glanced around at herself. How is it written all over me? Sayori. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is single out all over here. Ooh, am I touching her? Huh? I ran my finger down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. That's what she jumped. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get it right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, girl, oh, it isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I tried to wipe this thing with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I really don't care about that. Savage. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori, why don't you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Ah, that's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blouse from the bottom. Whoa. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. What? What's this angle, bro? This is my point of view. Am I like staring at what? I finally see my hands though. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does this kind of thing. Don't say that. You make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy. We're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I wonder why. I struggled to fully close the button near her chest. Coyote, I wonder why. Does this thing even fit you properly? did when I bought it. If you ever button it, you would have noticed it sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. Why are you smiling about? It means my boob got bigger again. Wow! Don't say that out loud. Anyways, you look much better now, so. Oh man. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori Blaster buttoning up like that? But it's so stiffy. Ooh, kawaii! It's not worth it at all. Very hastily unbuttons her blouse once more. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and rolls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that, Sayori? And why are you saying that? And why are you saying that like it is a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Oh, Sayori, why you keep saying it like this, bro? Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez, Sayori. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier, please. You do that at least. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. Then we have a deal. Oh damn! How do you have to read it? I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Oh, Sayori. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was just joking at that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay, Coyote. I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Well, oh man, I hope I didn't freaking fail. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still throws away to retrieve her poem. But by the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My realization ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something too so embarrassing. I can't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is so on a wrinkled sheet, a loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. Oh, Monica, you're so professional. College? I could already see Monica pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Juri reluctantly completely as well, reaching into their bag. I do the same myself. Hello? I'm doing good. I don't need insurance though. I already have insurance, so I'm good. I mean, I already have the best prices. I already overcheck over, and I have the best one. Knowledge. No, I'm good. I'll call you back if I have any. But ain't getting my information. It was a scam. I know it was a scam. Sorry about that, guys. Ooh. Who should I show my firstborn to? I mean, Sayori is my best friend at this point, and I don't mind sharing my firstborn to Sayori, but Yuri did actually gave me some. I'm gonna stick a situation. Natsuki, no, I'm too embarrassed for Natsuki. Monica, she's just a diva. Probably laugh in my face. Sayori, yeah, let's do Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing with Sayori first. Yeah, that's what I thought. She's my good old friend, after all. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Coyote! Oh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Trust me, I'm not. Not in real life, not in this game. I only have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. So she made me feel good. Now I feel a little less good. Jeez. I'm sure your opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki. Are you sure you didn't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. Oh, it's a coyote poem. Yes! Wow! And that's makes it feel extra special. Like I feel your feelings in it. Suri hugs the sheet against her chest. Oh, yes! No, I'm not gonna throw this away. Can't wait to go home. You're so weird, Sayori. Yeah. I'm really happy just that you wrote it one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Coyote. Deep down, you're not selfish at all. You know, trying new things like this is for another person, another people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori's seen the full picture of my motive here. That I just want anime titties. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Oh, Coyote has some decision to make. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Oh, no. Oh, return. Now, you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow. Wait, let me get this more personal. Dear sunshine, the way you glow. My blinds in the morning. It makes me feel like you miss me. Kiss my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the sleeping from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If I wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori? I mean, I like the start of it. It was a good flow, but I want breakfast at the end. Take a little bit, but I think I know what you meant a little bit. Let's see what Coyote says. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still try my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Being an airhead off. Anyways. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point of in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Oh. I kind of want to put Natsuki last because I think her poem is gonna be bad. So let's do Jury since she wrote me. Well, she bought me books. I choose Jury. Jury stares at the poem. A minute passed, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri blushes, buries her face in her hands. I, I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. God damn it, Yuri. Why are you so embarrassed, Yuri? I'm just a guy. I might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up of one of them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in a new writer is that they're trying to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. I wonder the words that I was speaking had to match in order for her to be like, "Oh my god, it's so good." I don't know. The end result is both of the style and the suppressiveness are weakened. Once you refine her train of thought, it as if her demeanor totally changed. Her extremely competitive gone. Her her stammering, her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that have gone into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might just take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Also, hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like this. Sorry. It's fine. Yuri is fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem? Please do. Here, I love to share my poem through process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily. Wow! As if as if that a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh shit! It's almost in cursive. Ghosts. Let me get more deep and personal. Ghosts under the light. The twinkles of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining sheet light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, claim, breathing air of the present of but living in the past. The light, thickness, wait. Oh, the light hickers, and I hicker back. That was a weird poem. That was a hard read too. um, I'm, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I have such terrible term. What? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just couldn't read cursive. That didn't teach me in school. That didn't. Well, I just don't read script very often. Thank you. Me and Coyote are practically the same person, man. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. It's really nice handwriting. I just couldn't read it. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Ooh, actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Coyote. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did. Only glance over it after all. But remember, the poet often expresses their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of this poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more, Sloan, putting in that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up this thing too. Why are you so nice to me? Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. I'm counting on you, Coyote. Yay! Alright, Monica, you're next. Oh no, not Monica! Ah, meant to put Natsuki. Oh no. What? Oh well. Natsuki's last then. Hi, Coyote. I don't know why I have friend voice like that. Hi, Coyote. Having a good time so far? Oh, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're the new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Natsuki. Oh, it's Monica. Monica. Of course. I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better of just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Wow! Don't worry, Coyote. We're all a little embarrassed today. You know. But it's that sort of bearing that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, and that's true. I hear Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Saori would like. Is that so? You and Saori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well, it may be good friends, but Saori and I are actually really different. Well, that's maybe the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you sounds like the two of you really care about each other. Well, the end. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori, right, has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she's like roaring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy to enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to their home. And you should be afraid to experience a little bit either. I'm sure I will end up trying different things a lot. I could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of style, but I always help you find that suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, in that case, I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. God damn it, what's up with this curse? Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction that spackle produce. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retains, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinitely choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. What is this poem? Like Yuri and not Monica. It's a little bit dark. In a way, I don't know. Let's find out. So what do you think? It's very freeform. Is that what you call it? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style was gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been put in emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performing out loud, it could be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure. If I knew how to put it, I guess you could say that I had some kind of infancy recently. It been influenced my points a bit. An infancy? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, but because it is kind of coming on strongly. Why did I do that voice? Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Ching! Sometimes when you are writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on specific points. If you are trying hard to make it perfect, then you're never making any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a bit dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. And the more you know. Thanks for listening. Alright, Natsuki. You're the last one up. I'm excited, Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. Trash. That's a little blunt. Well, I need to stop. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. What? Okay. Alright, eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sneak, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. What? Am I reading a kid's poem or something? I've been bamboozled. Yeah. I tell you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Coyote, don't try to make her feel better. I like it. No, I don't like it. It feels like a kid's snow. It's horrible. It's shit. Oh, what? Just be honest. I am. No, I'm not. Why are you being so confident that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school think that writing was to be all so significant and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of one, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Oh, that's the only thing I like about it. It was easy to read, so I didn't have to struggle with my words. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bringing out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess the more went into it, then I realized it. that's what it means to be a pro, bro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I didn't really care about how old everyone is, but Natsuki feels proud when I wouldn't take that away from her. I guess that's it, everyone. I glanced over around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It as everyone is judging me from Medicure writing abilities. Even if they just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes landing on Yuri and Natsuki. They clearly exchange sides of paper and share their respective poems. As I read it in tandem, I watched each other their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows forward in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What with this language? What do you mean something? It's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. You're so cute. Cute. You completely missed the symptoms of or something. It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. It was trying to say something nice. Oh, you mean you had to try that hard to come up with something necessary? Thanks, but it's really didn't came out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Your suggestions. If I was looking for suggestion, I would have to ask someone else who actually liked it, which people did. By the way, Sorry liked it, and Kaya did too. So besides on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect to change anything soon, unless of course I come across something practically inspiring. Bitch, back off, which I haven't yet. And Kairi liked my poem too, you know, and he even told me he was inspired by it, bitch. Natsuki's only stands up. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just that Coyote appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. And how do you know he didn't appraise my advice more? Are you the fool of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I will deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly curiously. Is everyone okay? Well, you know the what? I guess this one whose boob magically a size bigger as soon as Caillou started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you, okay? I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing here. Coyote, she She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple writing and more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convolute for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not forcing them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Coyote. Wait! There's no reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. Is that the only way to convince complex feelings and meaning the most effectively? Avoiding them is not only uncertainly limited to yourself, it's also a waste. You're understanding that, right, Coyote? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they probably think more highly of me. Alright guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Let me know what you want me to pick. Should I pick Natsuki, Yuri, or actually just ask for my best friend for some help? Leave a like if you enjoyed it, share with your friends and everything like that. Subscribe if you have to Chulo and the Coyote Arm, and I'll see you till the next time. Goodbye guys.